It can be incredibly difficult when we're in difficult situations to find the strength needed to go through them. It is something that I think, especially when we're looking at things that are causing us fear, anxiety, or just seem like massive mountains that we can't really climb, that it can feel at times like we are, too weak to overcome them. And this is part of the reason why I love the scene that we find in Scripture of Jesus in the Garden of Gethsemane, because it is a time when God made flesh is literally experiencing what we experience all the time. Jesus here is confronted with the reality that he is about to be arrested, tried, and crucified, and he's afraid. He's it's bringing him anguish. He doesn't really want to go through with it, but he still goes to God anyway to pray and to find some sort of strength and resolve to approach what he is about to face. And I typically use this passage to talk about petitioning God in prayer, asking God for stuff in prayer, because I do think it is important to see that sometimes God tells us no, but there is this other part of it that I think is also very important, which is that many times the purpose of prayer and the purpose for praying for something that is a difficulty within our own lives, something that is causing fear and anxiety, those types of things, is to go to God to find that strength necessary to face whatever it might be that you are going to be coming into. And you will find that when you do go to God in prayer, when you are earnestly asking Him to help you through that, or to solve a problem, or whatever it might be, you will find that, excuse me, you will find that at the bare minimum, you will at least be able to align yourselves with God's will and find the resolve and the peace needed to confront whatever might come. Because you can rest assured that God does care about you. And if He's not answering your prayer in the way that you want Him to, there probably is a good reason for that. There's probably some bigger plan that He has for you or for those around you that requires you to go through with that, and you should be at peace with it, because whatever God has planned for us is going to work out for the better for all of us, for everyone, for ourselves and everyone around us as well. And so, we should always be willing to seek those things still out. Even though God can tell us no, we should still seek out that God will, deal with difficulties and problems in our lives that, important problems that we feel like should be, resolved in a certain way. And we should tell God how we want those to be resolved, but we must also include that phrase, not my will, but your will be done. Having that understanding that God can say no, and that we need to be okay with that. And if we do that, I believe that you will consistently find the strength and the peace to face whatever might come up in your life.